So here's something interesting. Very nice. I was calling people in Indiana Hosers before, but I was told the correction is how you say it?
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers, okay. So we had doing a road trip, but we headed to the dealership. We're delayed about 30 minutes, 26 minutes right now to the dealership. And I'm watching, look at this thing here. I'm talking about like driving like life, right? Look at this drive. We're next to I think it's like a GMC. Carrying this big, what do you call it? Like an RV Alliance. RV? No, it's an RV, but I'm looking at GMC, the truck, the pickup truck in front, carrying him. So he has a big trailer here, and I'm like, I like to see this. So this is like, what is this? This is like a whole life here. And I'm not talking about them per se, but I like to see that. This person's going on, they're living life right now. They're going around doing this stuff, and I'm like, well, we always say, well, we go take a road trip to and go do some stuff. But look at this thing, this little vehicle. I'm talking about the vehicle. This vehicle, look at the connection. Look at the connection of the vehicle. No, show the vehicle. Look at the connection next to it. Right? Look at the connection to your right. That structure. He's hauling the stuff there, all this weight down. He's like, this Ram, this vehicle's, that thing is bigger than it. But this one here is smaller, and it's taking all his weight. You can take it up to Spanish. He might be taking this. Look at me. He's taking all that weight there, and he's meaning. Look at this other one here. This other one here is also doing a lot of stuff. What's he hauling? That one's hauling. Remember talking about ants? How ants are so important? So are these people here. Oh, there's two trailers now. He's coming behind us now. This guy's a conductor. Two trailers next to each other. You know, like two tractor trailers trying to pass. Even those can be kind of iffy. So you gotta be careful too when these guys hauling. But they look like they got it. You see behind me? In the mirror? They did it. They did it okay. They did good. But I want to talk about this life in general. We all are going somewhere hauling cargoes. Remember the video? I don't know if you saw it yet. I didn't put it up yet from Loves. You might see it or going to see it from Loves. But by people just living life, doing what they, just doing basic things. And yeah, that's it. Just do what you're supposed to do. Do the right thing. Don't harm anybody. Share. I'm all jumping in my seat. You see me? I was doing this. I don't know. Also, my pants are like sagging in the back. Look at this cement mixer here. Oshkosh. Remember I told you to look at videos about construction people and all this stuff too? I can't tell you one specifically, but all I see is there's a lot of construction going on here. I see trucks passing left and right. And in the midst of all this, I see some beautiful scenery of stuff here. The bridges are beautiful. This is what? Carmel Drive? Such a beautiful design. I've seen this like in Florida too, where they have this nice structure. And the things look so nice and new and beautiful colors. It's like, I like to see that. In the midst of all this stuff going on here, I see nice green and nice homes and things. Everything is very nice and organized. The roads are very nice done. They're covering all the cracks and stuff. I'm driving a Mazda, I'm like doing this. Why? Because the roads are smooth. And because Mazda suspension is that good. Now Mazda, I'm giving you a promo about this car. Like I like you. Now, why don't you sponsor me sometime? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Serious Mazda. I'm always talking about you. What I gotta do? Why I gotta get sponsored by Mazda? Well, I have to be rich first. I have to be a big boy. I have to be a big cat, a big dog. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But Mazda, you are a small company. You were at least a small company. You're growing now. You're expanding. Don't you see we have a lot in common? Let me talk to Mazda. Message to Mazda. Mazda, think about it, right? You were a small company once. I think I heard you were a cork making company. And you started making little, like, I think motorbike type or 3-wheel type transports. And I think after the war and stuff, was it you and Toyota? After the war, I think the World War I and II, everything got blown to pieces, and you had to start off from scratch again and do everything over. Now, while I'm talking, feel free to look at the construction vehicles and stuff and all that thing happening there. I mean, you guys, the lookers as well as the listeners and the wonderful people you are who are helping me do this. Remember, I'm helping you to help me, help you to help me. Now I'm gonna help you back. You know what I mean? It's like Smoky Road. It's just that Mazda. Like I'm saying, I'm going to you for service and I'm going to you for vehicles. I bought a lot of different Mazda vehicles over the time, but you haven't reached out to me at all because I'm still small. But again, I talk about you were very small, but you grew. And you grew over the years, and you went all kind of vehicles, including the MX-5, the Miata, the CX-5, all the different ones. Remember the MPV? I remember the MPV. It was like a 4-wheel drive one. It was a lifted. I'm like, oh, I like to see that lifted one. I didn't know what all-wheel drive was back then, but then I'm like, whoa. It means like that's what it is to bring back the MPV. Now you have the SUVs taking over and stuff. I'm like, it's great, but you did something very smart that a lot of people didn't do. Like other companies some companies had to close up their Toyota, the Rose Narrows. Some companies had to get rid of this. They said the trend is going to be only SUVs. So this is 2024 right now, right? And they decided to go and cut the line like Ford. Decided to minimize all the SUVs, all the cars, and put only SUVs. But then people don't only want SUVs. What is it? Lowe's? What's it? Lowe's is a different color than the one out here. Lowe's is like brown. I'm not Blue Florida. Lowe's is like blue and white.
No, it's usually blue. I saw.
That's interesting. Why did you
really
color here?
Lowe's.
This is Westfield. Wasn't this area called Westfield?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
home of Grand Park. I don't know what it means, but I see baseball and different sports things and emblems on it. Remember, I'm surprised. I like surprises sometimes, not the bad one. I like pleasant surprises, like what God gives us. Like this is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't planning to come here. We're planning to head to New York and New Jersey to pick up a Mazda CX-90. I told you by the grace of God we can get one, right? Platinum Plus. I don't have the money to get the biggest, more expensive one. I would if I could, but you know, I don't got nobody sponsors. We're poor. I'm just gonna lease it because I don't have enough money to buy it full out. But I need it for the business. I need to tow at least 5,000 pounds plus. And the vehicle right now I have it. This Mazda only tows about up to 2,000 pounds. So CX-5 all-wheel drive GT 21.
In 2 miles, take exit 132
so I'm just saying,
Indiana
Mazda.
32 toward Noble.
I've watched over the years. I've driven Toyotas, I've driven Hondas, I've driven BMWs. You know, I've driven a lot of different vehicles. You know, not every one. There's so many, but I'm like I've driven over the years. But you know, I've stuck with you. I started picking up Mazda since 2016. You know, when I had a Nissan Rogue before. I didn't like the way the safety results came out on the Nissan Rogue. So I'm like, you know, I don't want myself. I'll feel more at peace if I know the wife, children, myself are driving in a vehicle that can protect them in case of bad accidents and stuff, especially those frontal offset crashes. When I saw from the National Institute of Highway Safety, you break it up. I think it's NIIHS. Well, you figure it out. I'm driving right now. I got a brain freeze. I'm trying to get to my exit over here. But in other words, you know, it's like feel free to keep panning around. I'm just gonna keep talking in the background. I'm just telling you because we don't plan these things. We just talk and do what we see and do something in the meantime. So, you know, when I saw the crash test results and I see how you were and I see how you did so much different safety features, I like standard. I'm like, wow, what kind of car company does this? You seem to be a small company. People say, no, these cars are soft, they're soft.
Use the right
and I'm like, I think this is it. I see the Mazda symbol here. And what does the symbol mean? Is that a symbol of a V? Looks like an eagle or a bird flying. Yeah, it's a bird. It's like Mazda spread your wings. That wasn't always a symbol. What I'm saying, you made a lot of vehicles over the years, including the Millennia, but people don't like that one too much. And the rotary engine was there, but people like that one too much. So I'm trying to study about you. I'm trying to be pleasantly surprised. I said, I have a lot of vehicles over the years. But over the years, I've seen that it's like some are better than others, some are more reliable than others. And your Mazda, this CX-5, I haven't had no problems with it. Even though my battery died a couple days ago, that's not.
Use the right 2 lanes to keep right.
That's not my fault. I had the vehicle on while loading up some stuff for the lawn care stuff. I had it on too long without the engine running, and it discharged the battery. Normally, if you leave the car parked and the light is on by accident, it cuts it out for you. You know, like I think after 10-15 minutes. And I appreciate that. On the music, it does the same thing of cutting off. But I physically went and turned on the option here. Look, right here, so I turned it on to the full light mode, and didn't leave it in the regular standard default mode of Riverview Health Westfield. What is this? What is this place? This is beautiful. The colors are nice. Now I like it. It's like a brushed aluminum look. Look at this thing. Brushed aluminum, blue background. It's like, look at that. It's like the windows are just like a nice tint. That's beautiful. All the colors. I can go here. It's right turn, right? Mm-hmm. I'll have to stand up for it. I'm from Florida. It's right turn I'm making. Not running the light. It's right turn. So I'm right here. I practice. I know that. I gotta know the rules.
At the roundabout, take the first
exit onto Westfield Boulevard. Indiana, I was just trying to follow the rules. They told us you can turn on the right turn per minute on red. I'm not going left. I'm going right, so it should be good. Okay, but I'm just saying, Mazda, I've been with you all this time here since 2016. We bought a lot of vehicles. I recommend you all the time to people, and why? Because I know of what I speak. I like what I see. I like how you do your driving and stuff in it. And it's just chilling. This state is beautiful. I'm looking at all the people here with all these different buildings and houses. Look at the colors of this building. Look at the colors and the landscaping. Now, every time I watch the landscaping, I'm getting ideas. I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I can possibly do that. I can do that.
Oh, public library.
Public library.
Right there.
You see it? It looks so beautiful. I couldn't recognize it. I'm library recognized like an ugly old building. This is not bad. The colors, it looks very brand new. Did you remember this when you left here?
No.
A lot has happened. It used to come all the way over here, though?
No.
So maybe it was there before. You didn't recognize it.
In half a mile, turn right onto David Brown Drive.
It looks new. Like the whole building looks new.
But you know, I see so much construction thing going on here. It's like there's a project going on here. And I see sign. Somebody said something. Financing. I think there's a lot of development going on in this state. It looks like a lot of construction on the road, a lot of things. And the reason I say that is that remember the videos I make, they don't make only one thing. They just like talk about everything that's coming up and happening. It's just we just saw the police. One video, police escort to go and to escort the bridge components being transported from one locale to another. And they were doing a marvelous job, and I appreciate that. And they were, you know, I was trying to help where I can, not trying to get in their way, you know.
Turn right onto David Brown Drive.
Some drivers
then
are just
turn
very
left.
aggressive, kind of like pushing their way and trying to push it. And I think that was nice of them. They should have just been let them do their thing. But I don't. But you know, some people are just. I think you see over there construction again. These guys, they do know how to work here. They're everywhere. I'm like, it's cool. Is it inside here? Is it an entrance there? Where's the service center in the back? I didn't expect the dealers to look like this. Let me see. Look at it. I expected to see the one I see in New York and in other places like Florida, like the nice new building. This is David Rush. This is Mazda.
Turn left. Then arrive
In
at
here?
your destination.
This is not the Mazda I'm used to. Oh, he has Mitsubishi too. Tom Roche.
It's a used car here. It's a used cars.
It's right here. Huh? What he says, YouTubers?
You know, used cars. I think. Yeah.
They have used cars.
Oh,
huh?
no, yeah.
Oh, there's a Mazda in the back. So he
Yeah.
has a Mazda. Oh, the Mazda's there. So he has multiple things. And what is he? Okay, what?
Yeah.
He has multiple things.
Uh-huh.
Multiple. So, let me see. Let me see Mazda services. This
Yeah,
it looks
so
different. I'm not used to it. Tom Roche, you have a different look than what I normally. What I would expect.
Go straight.
I hope I get a pleasant surprise from you. Okay,
Arrive
Mazda.
at
Oh,
Tom Roche
Mazda's in the
Mazda.
back. So it's Tom. Oh, so you have your own, but you do Mazda's on separately. Look at these
Yeah,
cars.
see service. Looks
Service,
like yours
okay.
now. See?
Okay, now it looks. Well, that's nice. Now, maybe they just bought it. Is that bought up here too? Two green hours. I'm gonna go this one. Courtesy. Let me see this one. Okay. This is nice. So you see this, the brand themselves. When I see the black and gray, which is always nice, when I see that, I know I'm in Mazda. So I'm coming to Mazda. So let's see this. Let me see night drop instructions. So I'll turn it off now and inspect them as a courtesy. That's my little friend. Wherever I go, he comes with me. Including Mazda. We're gonna go ahead and do some dealership down, and I'll send the filming off. So I'm upset them because I'm late. So let me go ahead and see them now. God bless you guys. We'll catch up. But I'm saying Mazda, you're a good brand. I appreciate that. You look out for me. I'm gonna look out for you. Okay. So help me to help you. Help me to help me back, and I'll help you again after that. God bless you.